What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Shit Willie Silly Man, aka Mr. Take It Easy before you end up like BZ. I don't understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I don't know why people bringing up Bron. I'm not even speaking about Bron, but I realize he y'all daddy or something. I don't know. I guess y'all obsessed with that, man. I wasn't even talking nothing about Bron, but anyways, man, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy. He not gonna put y'all on this payroll, chat. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna put y'all on this payroll. You feel me? So you can just shut the freak up. You know what I'm saying? But what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Jay Really Silly, man, aka Mr. Take It Easy before you end up like B. And make sure y'all follow my Instagram and Twitch in the description down below. Everything you know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, make sure y'all subscribe to my second channel, man. Second channel is going crazy. You know what I mean? Second channel going crazy, chat. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody, man, for joining the stream, man. We got the most insane running back performance in playoff history. If y'all didn't know, this is the running back that we have picked up, the New York Giants, bro. You know what I mean? I personally seen this man, Arizona State. Personally seen this man, you know what I mean, dominate Texas, man. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, bro. So I'm glad that we got Cam Scatterboo. Like I said, word on the street, this man is taking first team reps, bro. So it's good to see that he's getting into action. You know, Singletary need to be a third. He needs to just third. You know what I mean? He don't need to be second string. He don't need to be in rotation. Devin Singletary is trash. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man. Hey, man, I'm just glad we got Cam Scatterboo. Hey, man, look. I'm going to keep it real with you, man. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I just don't care. You got to understand, my opinion is my opinion. Your opinion is your opinion, bro. Shut up talking to me, gang.
We are currently lined up to kick off the playoff quarterfinals of the 2024 college football season. It's Texas taking on Arizona State, the Sun Devils, despite being the higher seed.
Niggas say we don't want to see this.
And painfully so.
I don't care what you want to see, gang. Keep it real with you. I'm watching because I want to watch.
Got to the bye.
You don't watching it because of you?
To some sort of
about you,
technicality, but they didn't even think
you don't want to see this. You can leave,
nigga. At all, and should have been.
Nigga think I'm watching this because of him.
Nigga. For an Ole Miss or Alabama.
What stop?
But one man had almost single-handedly got them.
Don't think yourself too highly, SWB, bro.
On the biggest
you think yourself too highly
up to this point. This is the story of the grittiest, nastiest football player I've ever seen. The story of Cam Scatterboo.
Looking for Scatterboo, and he gets up. Flag is down. Stiff arm. Helmet off.
Telling y'all, boy. Boy's a freaking dog. I ain't gonna lie. This put that nigga on notice, bro. This one I knew, like, I was like, bro, Texas ain't like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I like, yo. You know what I'm saying? I like, yeah, Texas ain't like that, gang.
Explosive play on him, driving those legs. Scatterboo has done it. We are all tied up in the 8th.
Texas so overrated, bro. This nigga so overrated.
Now, to get a real understanding of just how important Cam Scatterboo is, we're going to have to go back to before his arrival.
I don't know why you telling me like I don't already know 2 times. Derrick Henry is a freaking downhill runner as well. You know what I mean? Christian McCaffrey, he's an exclusive back, but you know what I'm saying? Derrick Henry is a downhill runner as well. I feel like Saquon Barkley is more of a downhill runner than an exclusive back. You know what I mean? You trying to act like you an expert or something, bro? You're not teaching me nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
For Arizona State,
you telling me something I already know. I don't care if you're a downhill runner. I don't care if you're an exclusive runner.
Buckling tight. Now, I'm going to be as charitable as I can be because
why you telling me like I don't know?
An unprecedentedly strong time in the Pac-12, and with as high a parity
as
so-called
experts.
In my opinion, this was the reason that they disbanded, so they could go to easier conferences, but we're going to get to that. So, Arizona State, outside of their Week 1 win against an FCS opponent, would have a pretty rough go at it. They'd be taken off by number 11 Oklahoma State, number 13 Utah, number 6 USC, before they would pull off a gutsy upset against the Huskies and then lose to Stanford, claiming their free win against Colorado and then losing the rest of the way against number 12 UCLA, a solid Wazoo team, and number 23 Oregon State and Arizona, who was right about to turn the corner. It was clear that they needed some major changes. They released the current coaching staff and brought in Oregon's offensive coordinator Kenny Dillingham, as well as a slew of recruits, including one who got kind of glossed over, which was was this FCS All-American running back who was coming off of just a ridiculous season. I mean, this kid rushed for 1,300 yards. He was the conference offensive player of the year. But you know what? He couldn't block for himself apparently. So the next year, it was more of the same. Despite the
That's what I'm saying. And he had a freaking bad O-line. That's the craziest thing. And he had a bad. You gotta realize a stud is a stud. And even when it came to Malik Neighbors, bro, I got an eye for talent, bro. You know what I mean? Like I was like, bro, let's draft Malik Neighbors. I knew Malik Neighbors was gonna be that. Certain players I know, like Abdul Carter gonna be that. It's certain players I know that I just know there's gonna be that star factor, bro. Abdul Carter, he gonna be that. Cam Scatterboo, he gonna be that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's certain dudes that I just look at and I'm like, oh yeah, he got it, bro. He just got it, bro. It's certain dudes that just look at, bro, and just like
management.
Like Travis Hunter gonna be that. I can tell people right now when Travis Hunter do good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like when Travis Hunter do good, you feel me? It's not gonna be a surprise. Like for me, I'm like, what the freak? Why the Browns not starting Shadur Sanders? Like if y'all don't know, Shadur Sanders is not taking first team reps, and then you got the casuals. Matter of fact, haters. No, that Shadur Sanders situation pissed me off. Like he wasn't like literally like the best quarterback in college. I literally watched this man play. So seeing bro go that late round, that pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, that pissed me the freak off. You know what I mean? So people acting like this man not like, I'm like, bro, this man is literally a legit prospect. You know what I mean? I don't know why the freak is even a discussion about you got Kenny Pickett, you have Joe Flacco, you have Dylan Gabriel, and you have Shadur Sanders. Why is it even a discussion who the freak should be QB1? You know what I'm saying? But that's the Browns thing to do. You know what I'm saying? You almost ruined Baker Mayfield's career, so that's the Browns thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the freak?
New running back, Arizona State.
Who the freak want to play for the Browns?
Didn't have the pieces in place to do, well, anything. And even though they easily
and look, y'all love trying to say he's a downhill runner. You are a dang lie. You know what I'm saying? This man, like, he's a downhill runner for sure, but he's most definitely a versatile running back. And that's why I say he could be like a Christian McCaffrey, because he's most definitely, bro, can play the wide receiver position as well. That's how I know you don't know what the freak you talk about. Whatever your name is, 2 times. He's most definitely he can play the wide receiver. That's one thing about Tyron Tracy Jr., our first string running back, bro. He is a freaking, he's not only deadly at running back, but he's deadly at the wide receiver position. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, he played wide receiver before he was a running back. Our starting running back, Tyron Tracy Jr. So you saying he's a downhill runner, that's definitely a lie. In my opinion, he's a better catcher than B. John Robinson and the cat that you said. You know, the other cat that you said. Jahmyr Gibbs, I ain't gonna lie, Jahmyr Gibbs like Cam Scatterboo. You know what I'm saying? You know, ain't about his run game, bro. It's not about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's a versatile running back. That's all we need, bro. What you saying a downhill runner? That doesn't mean nothing, gang. That doesn't mean nothing. There's plenty of downhill runners, but that's a freaking dog.
Even harder schedule than
Derrick Henry, who's better than both of them, is a downhill runner. What are you saying? You know what I mean? I consider Saquon Barkley a downhill runner. It's only certain times you see Saquon Barkley really, you know, but I consider them top running backs downhill runners, bro.
Last year,
it doesn't mean nothing, bro.
Easier to watch. Oklahoma State worked them. Fresno State pitched a disgusting shutout, forcing Arizona State to go through.
Yeah, you saying a downhill runner like that's a downside or something, bro?
Touches for 15 yards.
It's an FFV downhill runner. We give an FFV's an exclusive runner.
And Washington were all able to put
playmakers a playmaker.
Well, 3 of those games came down to last second.
Give F what he is.
Going ASU's way to hand them a loss.
What's wrong with you, nigga?
Get worse as the season went on as Utah absolutely clapped them. Oregon gave them an ungodly beating before their last game. Arizona just put absolute belt to ass for the better part of 4 quarters in a disgusting 59-23 victory. And during all of this, Scatterbell had been kept largely at bay, going from an exciting pickup in the offseason to just another player getting pushed through the meat grinder of the Pac-12, as he currently ran for only 783 yards and 9 touchdowns. But then the offseason came, the Pac-12 all but officially dissolved, and Arizona State found themselves suddenly in the Big 12, where he would go from running against balanced teams to the offensive version of the Wild Wild West. And to put it frankly, I don't think anybody was ready for what was about to come. Enter 2024 with mild optimism, the hope of a new season, and a pissed off.
It pissed me off, bro.
They came out absolutely slaughtering Wyoming. And well, yes, this is supposed to be their out of conference conference cupcake match, I mean, it wasn't even close. Yeah, Cam and the offensive crew would be balling out, but their defense was putting on an absolute clinic, holding them to 0 points pretty much the entire game and getting a pick 6 and fumble 6 to ice the cake. But this would do little to change the perception of their team until the following week they would come up and get a chance to set themselves apart with an SEC opponent. And not just any SEC opponent, but Mississippi State, the SEC equivalents of themselves. And though on paper it would appear to be a relatively even matchup, somebody was about to break the parity, and that someone was Cam Skattebo. This game against Mississippi State, he would run for 262.
And look, in this right here, we just moved Evan Neal. I feel like Evan Neal, bro, we just moved Evan Neal because people don't understand. Evan Neal wasn't even a tackle. He was a guard. You know what I'm saying? So we just moved Evan Neal back to guard. I feel like an old line, bro. And this is what people don't know about my Giants. Right here is that my O-line was literally top 10, bro, before we started dealing with injuries. That's what people don't know about my O-line, though. You know what I'm saying? People that don't watch the Giants, they just, oh, man, the Giants O-line is trash. See what I'm saying? How can I argue with casuals? Like, how can I argue with casuals? How can that happen?
This game against Mississippi State.
You got this jackass talking about an O-line when we was literally top 10 before injuries happened. Like, how can I talk to them? How can I talk to niggas that just casuals? I can't do it. It's a waste of breath.
262 yards, just crushing any dreams that the Bulldogs have of being in this game, despite a late second half comeback attempt. And when you combine his 35 yards of receiving, he was not only their leading rusher and receiver, but accounted for almost 300 yards all by himself, which for a running back is insane. But you may be wondering, why wasn't he making more headlines? And it's because through the first 2 games, there was another man who was hogging all the spotlight. Another running back named Ashton Jeanty.
Yeah, Ashton
ran
Jeanty.
for 459 yards, with 192 of those being against the number 7 team in the country, putting him immediately in the spotlight as the best running back this year. And this Arizona State team was still honestly looking for their identity. Their following week against Texas State, it was like they just couldn't run the ball anymore. Cam was held to 62 yards on 24 carries. Their defense did come up with a key stop in the 4th quarter to take the lead, but Texas State should not have been giving them this much trouble early on in their season. And by Texas Tech week, things really looked like they were starting to fall apart. The Red Raiders jumped to a 24-10 lead by the middle of the 3rd, and here they would need something special, so they start to get creative to get the ball into Cam's hands in different ways, and man, does it pay off. 66 yards later, he set up at the 3. One handoff later, and ASU was beginning to march back into this game. Their next 2 drives stall out as Tech adds 2 field goals to their lead, but with 3 minutes left on the clock, they just try to put it in Cam's hands as much as they can, and my God, that was a good strategy.
He tough, bro.
Before you know it, they had driven to the 3-yard
line.
He's just different. Off to the scat pack to punch it in, and they were relying so much on him that even on their onside attempt, they had.
Hey, like he's the scat pack. You know what I'm saying? Okay, scat pack.
To punch it in, and they were relying so much on him that even on their onside attempt, they had
scat
him lined up, ready to go make a play by any means necessary. Against Kansas, he would absolutely torch their defense.
We're gonna show niggas this year, bro.
Yards.
Giants gonna put the league on notice.
Win, but at this point, they had still beat.
Don't show niggas.
Every team was either unranked or had losing records, except for Texas State, and now their biggest challenge was coming to Phoenix. The Utah Utes, currently ranked number 16, with their only loss coming the week before, and had been dominating teams. I mean, they just knocked off number 14 great in the interior. They held Cam to just 75 yards, so a pair of missed field goals made this game completely out of reach. So despite some late game heroics like on this busted play, still being able to find the end zone, it was do or die time every single game. And not just that, but they were now going into easily the hardest stretch of their schedule. Unfortunately, no one told Skattebo that, as Oklahoma State was the first to be on the receiving end of just an absolutely pissed off Cam. 23 carries, 153 yards, as well as 4 receptions for another 121 yards. Cam wasn't
I'm surprised this nigga
game.
failed
was very clearly their
to the 4th round. round.
as they stomped the Cowboys. The following week, he was going to miss that game due to a shoulder injury, and it would be completely exposed how important he was. Against UCF, a team currently 4-5, but 2-4 in the Big 12, their offense looked inept without him. They passed the ball for just 161 yards, rushed for just 99, and the only way they were able to escape with a win was due to their special teams and defense pulling off a huge block punt, getting a key turnover, and having UCF miss a pair of field goals to allow Arizona State to win by 4. And while the rest of their schedule was now hoping and praying he would miss more games, the next week he was back and out with a vengeance. Against a stacked 7-3 Kansas State team, they would throw everything in the box to stop him, and it came at the cost of opening up the pass game for Sam Leavitt, who had arguably the best game of the season, slinging it for 275 yards.
Use him as a pass, use him as a wide receiver.
Absolutely stifled the Kansas State offense in a statement win, not just to move Arizona into the top 25, but to show they were ready to play against the best of the best, seemingly out of nowhere. BYU, now not knowing what to do except try to play a more balanced defense, ended up finding a masterclass by Cam waiting for them as he tore them for 147 yards and 3 touchdowns on the ground. He was unstoppable as they knocked off the one-loss conference leaders and were now taking their spot at the head of the Big 12. And as they walked into Arizona, the Cats were begging they didn't remember what happened the year before, but they most certainly did. So for all 4 quarters, it was foot to ass. Cam put his foot on the throat of the Cats as he forced them 177 yards and 3 touchdowns, while Leavitt didn't want to be left out, so he threw for 291 yards and 3 touchdowns himself. And going into the Big 12 championship, they were just firing on all cylinders. Iowa State stood no chance. Cam ran for over 10 yards a carry, getting 170 yards by himself, as well as a pair of passes for another 38 yards and 3 touchdowns. He was electric.
Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga.
And he had almost no national recognition as the Heisman race was dominated by a name you heard earlier, Ashton.
This nigga was in the Heisman race, man. Come on, bro. And he was round 4. Let's keep it real. This man dropped to round 4. What? Come on, man. Know what I mean? Come on, man. Let's be real, man.
A problem was about to arise. You see, both of these two players
was in the Heisman.
carrying their lackluster offense
was a Heisman finals, man,
into the playoffs, and now had to go against teams with
wasn't a finalist, but he was a runner-up.
Better rosters. And we all watched in dismay as Penn State showed us what we thought was a sign of what was going to come, as they were just dismantling the Broncos. Gene T, who at this point it would have been laughable to compare Cam Scatterbo to, was in complete lockdown.
Been saying Ashton Genty, bro. You know, we're gonna see how Ashton Genty do. I'm just not hyped about it. The teams that Ashton Genty play, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like me seeing Cam Scatterbo do that to Texas, bro. I really feel like Cam Scatterbo. We just gonna see. I gotta see what Ashton Genty. I'm just not on the hype. It would have
been laughable to compare Cam Scatterbo to.
Play sorry teams, bro. He don't play nobody.
They gave him the ball 30 times and he was barely getting 3 yards a pop with almost no explosive plays. This forced Boise State to try to throw the ball and their offense was exposed. 3 interceptions. Final score.
I bet said he wasn't supposed to be. That's why it pissed me off, bro. Jalen Mildew. Jalen Mildew wasn't there. I bet said these niggas weren't supposed to be here. I wasn't surprised by what happened to these niggas, bro. Jalen freaking Mildew.
Throw the ball and their offense
freaking Mildew.
Exposed. 3 interceptions. Final score.
They're saying Boise State wasn't supposed to be in the freaking
star player held to just 126 yards on 33 touches as we turned our eyes to the next game, fearing more of the same. We all knew what this team looked like if Texas could shut down Cam, and that we would expect more of what we had just witnessed the night before. And as the game opened up,
this was a good game, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. This was a good game right here. I ain't gonna lie, this was a good game. I love this game.
More of what we had just witnessed the night before.
Texas versus Arizona State.
It looked like our worst
Quinn Ewers sucked.
True. Outside of their first run by Cam, it took everything in their power to seemingly gain an inch. Their first drive was kept alive by 2 Texas penalties, and even then, they were just barely able to squeak out a field goal where immediately after 2 plays, Texas covered 77 yards for a touchdown before the Sun Devils got stuffed for another 2 yards.
Bro, we wouldn't have won, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we wouldn't have won. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. No, just having Jalen Mildew as a quarterback, he the reason we lost to Michigan, bro, 2 straight years. We just wouldn't have won. He held the team back too much, bro. Honestly, we wouldn't have won, bro. You know what I'm saying? As him as a quarterback, we wouldn't have won, bro.
Drive, punted it to have that get returned for a touchdown and have their ensuing drive go nowhere. It was like turning on your car and seeing every single light on your dashboard blinking, as well as smoke coming from the engine. But Arizona State now had to rely on their sneakily strong defense to force a punt, settle in, and do what they do best: find ways to get Scatabo the ball. From here, their passing game started to click a bit, which is exactly what they need if Cam was going to do anything. But as they marched down to the 25
I mean, SWB, who the freak are you, bro? I hate when people like you think you have a voice. You know what I'm saying? Like, you a regular person that's sitting down on your couch right now, probably eating. You have no control. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think certain players can turn out to be a superstar. Abdul Carter, Cam Scatabo. I do fans like you know what I mean, think y'all have a freaking, you know what I'm saying? That's why I told you I only look at comments on Twitch, bro. I only interact with y'all on Twitch. On YouTube, I don't look at no freaking comments. I don't give a F, bro. You know what I'm saying? Who the freak are you? You know what I'm saying? Who the freak are you to portray? Like, you act like you're God or something. I don't know. These fans be thinking they're God. Now, you know how many people y'all been wrong about? You know what I'm saying? Like fans, who the freak listens to fans, bro? Let's be real. Freak listen to fans. I don't know why people be thinking, yeah, man, he said that he's not going to be a superstar, so I guess he's right. Niggas don't know a dang thing, bro.
Line, they get faced with a fourth and short, and they come up short again. But Texas wasn't going to let them off the hook easily. They immediately drive the length of the field and kick a field goal of their own to push this to a 3-score game before, again, Arizona State would make some traction, but on 4th and 10, failed to get first. As even their final drive, they were doing everything to get Cam the ball in space to just move the ball into the red zone for their field goal to get blocked. So while it looked like this game was
talk about the Michigan game. Let's talk about the Oklahoma game.
Penn State the night before. If there's one thing as a team you didn't want to do, it was play against a pissed off Cam. And that first half seemed to do more than get under his skin. The defense opened the second half by standing firm to get a stop, and the offensive drive that followed it was textbook. They utilized now more zone reads, so their quarterback was forcing the defense to not all collapse on Cam unless they wanted to be part of his highlight reel, as he put up their biggest run of the night, and almost immediately after they hand it right off to Cam, who seemed to have a message he wanted to send to the safety: get out of my way. But once again, they get down to the 2-yard line. Arizona State gets stuffed, and they needed something huge from their defense, and in their most dire time, helmet meets ball in end zone, and it's a safety. Arizona State gets the
I feel like Arizona State, y'all, should have won this game. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Arizona State should have won this game. No cap. Texas is so overrated, bro. I don't know why people don't. And Texas fans love bragging about having a winning record over Alabama, bro. Bro, in my lifetime, Texas only beat us 2 times. It's 2-2, literally. These niggas be bragging about wins they've never seen. I'm talking about wins, y'all, from 1911, 1915. That's when Texas was dominating Alabama, bro. You know what I'm saying? They love bringing up them wins, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's 2-2, literally. These niggas only beat us 2 times since I've been alive. I don't be understanding that little Texas on Alabama. Like, what? Nigga, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, stop bragging about wins your mama wasn't even thought of. Your dad wasn't even thought of. What you talking about wins you never seen? I just don't understand that.
Now they know what they have to do.
If I ain't seen it, I don't give a F about it. That's how I feel. I don't give a F about them wins. And my record is 2-2. I don't give a F about that wins you had back then. I don't care about that jump. You know what I'm saying? What I seen, 2-2, so that's what it is in my head.
Going to hand the ball to
nobody in my head.
And what's going to happen is he's going to give you a
what the freak the record say, nigga?
Yards, falling forward every single time, and you can see the safeties are no longer tackling with the same intensity as before. The indomitable spirit of Cam is shining through, even down 12 points. But the drive once again stalls in the red zone, and once again, Texas finds a way to answer the call.
These niggas could have beat Texas.
67-yard drive to bring this to a 24-8 game. But for every problem Texas presented, Arizona State had an answer. They drive again before getting to a 4th down where they knew it was all and nothing. They've got to pull the trigger, which is pitched to Cam, where he rears back and slings it.
They ain't one running back that, bro.
They were officially, for the first time since the first quarter, within a single
score. Chat. You know what I'm saying? But name a running back, bro, that had to go through hell like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen a running back, y'all, that went through hell like that, bro. This man went through freaking hell, man. You know what I mean? This man went through hell, gang. He went through hell. I never seen a running back, bro, go through so much hell like this, man.
They were
This one I knew this nigga was different. I knew this nigga was different at this moment right here.
Where he rears back and slings it. Touchdown, Arizona State. They were officially, for the first time since the first quarter, within a single score. And now Texas was crumbling. I mean, look at the presence on this pump fake as Cam scrambles out to his right on the 2-point play. He takes a middle linebacker, corner, and safety with him because they know they are all needed to bring him down, leaving the middle of the field wide open to score. And it wouldn't just be Cam making miracles happen. Quinn Ewers was going to have to get by throwing a softball into tight coverage to give the ball back with 5 minutes left in the game. And now they've got to pull up all the stops. They line Cam up, not in the backfield, not in the slot, but have a man who's ran over a mile this game already, set up as a wideout and just go. And on a hope and prayer, the ball is thrown his direction, and in nothing short of a miracle, maybe with a slight push off, he comes down with it. Arizona's most explosive run, pass, and now reception, all made by one man who just wants to damn win, as it wasn't long before he was once again plunging into the end zone himself.
It don't take rocket science, bro, to look at a nigga and tell he gonna succeed at the next level, man. It don't take rocket science for niggas to understand that.
It wasn't long before he was once again
plunging into
the end zone himself.
We understand that, okay, the new thing, bro, is having two running backs, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the new thing, bro. Honestly, having a good running back duo. Having a good running back duo and having two tight ends. You know what I mean? Two tight ends and a running back duo. That's the new thing. That's the new metaphor for offense nowadays, bro. You know what I'm saying? Two running backs, bro, and two tight ends.
And shortly after,
that's why we drafted a running back and we drafted a tight end.
For the 2-point conversion. He was puking on the sidelines between plays. He would not be denied. And 2 miracle missed kicks later by Texas and Arizona State were going to overtime. And not just that, but they were given the first drive, or once inside the 5, what do but hand it to Cam, who gets wrapped up, and for 99% of running back, the play ends here.
Look at this nigga.
He's outsized, has no leverage, has no chance.
Nigga, heart of a lion, bro.
He spins through. He's churning his legs and gets pulled in. Ball now in Texas's hands, where unfortunately Quinn and this offense do what they should have been doing all game, which is finding Golden in the end zone as they immediately turn around and
I thought Texas was gonna lose.
Another score, just daring Arizona to answer the call.
This is on the defense,
and
bro.
Just look at this first play. Look at how the secondary is trying to tackle him. This is what
this is on the defense, bro.
Getting your eyes rattled looks like as he picks up 12 yards. But in the end, the final play wasn't in his hands. They throw it and it gets picked off. But Cam this game accounted for 288 yards of offense alone. He accounted for 3 of their 4 touchdowns, and he had the Texas defense scared for their lives by the end of the game, and single-handedly kept Arizona State in a game where people thought they had no chance, which is I don't think we're ever going to see another playoff game carried by one person than this one by Cam Scatterbo.
Driving those legs, and then he gets in. He is in.
That's the player that we got, chat. For everybody, for all the casuals that don't know, I had to show people this. This is the player that we drafted. Right here. Just had to show people that. You know what I'm saying? That's the player that we got. I really want to show y'all Abdul Carter. But y'all know about him, though. But this is the player that we drafted right here. Right here. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to show y'all who we got in that backfield now. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see this is not the same Giants team. I'm trying to tell y'all. I know I said that last year. But I'm telling you, we got a different quarterback now, man.